Magistrate, Principal Chair, Dr. Anjali Thomas, Deputy Yearbooks, Kottayam, Manorama Yearbook Online. So I think more of an interactive session would be useful because mostly useful. But there are a few pointers that I would like to make before we start an interactive session. So as all of you know, the reason why I am standing here today is because I cleared an examination conducted by Union Public Service Commission. This is a service examination. So mostly I will be talking with respect to how I prepared for the examination or what helped me clear the examination. See, whatever helped me clear UPSC examination, the civil service examination is common when you are approaching any examination. There should be a set of parameters or a set of activities that we should be doing, which will be applicable to your college examination, entrance examination for higher studies, competitive examination for various jobs that you will be appearing for. So there is a set of things that you are bound to or you are expected to do when you are appearing for an examination. I will tell that you can bring little doubts, concerns or pointers, ideas that you wish to make. I will be happy to hear. First, I think in welcome speech, she had mentioned about Dr. Kalam, and the same was mentioned by your director. So the major reason or the prime reason why I am standing today, as I believe, is because I had a dream or a passion or a god. You can call it by any name. I think the major or the foremost reason why I am standing today is because I had a dream or I had a passion or I wanted to become something. So it all started when I was in school. So social science, this I have told in many platforms, so maybe you would have heard. I hope I will not be boring you with something that I have already said in several platforms. But nevertheless, I will tell it once more. So I liked social science subject. I was interested in working towards a social cause or something in the public arena. What an IAS officer is or who an IAS officer is, what is he or she capable of and that idea your examination and finally I have reached here. So the major reason is that I wanted to write the examination or I had the passion for writing this examination. I don't know how many of you would be having an idea on writing the examination, but it should be your choice. The first thing that you need to clear civil service examination is a passion, is a deep passion from your side and a choice from your side. Because your parents forced or your friends suggested. Then all these can be reasons, but I believe from deep down your heart you should be having a wish to write this examination, and that is the prime or the most important reason that you should be having. The only reason why I told that it should be your passion or your dream is this is going to be a longer journey. So civil service examination, journey. It is going to be a journey of more than 2 years for sure. Definitely, unless you clear the examination right after you pass out from the college. The examination itself takes 1 year. So more than 2 years it's going to take. So unless and until you have a wish, you have a passion to clear this examination, the journey will be difficult. See, the journey will be torturous. So I graduated, I don't know her, but she had mentioned that I graduated in 2018. So I started my preparation in 2018. I wrote 2019 civil service examination and the final results came on 2020 August. So it was a journey of more than 2 years. So even under almost every day, except for a very few days when we are not emotionally well or we have difficulties at a personal level, almost every day you have to wake up and work with the same level of motivation that you started. So, we activity start journey, whatever, in the we have a lot of motivation. Minor motivation, self-motivation and external motivation, both would be very high. Sadly, it gets sustained for a very few time. Weeks, maybe 1 month, 2 months, motivation level, same level. But civil services examination is a process or a journey where more than 2 years of your life, you will have to work, you will have to do smart work with the same level of motivation. There should be a timetable, there should be a plan as to how you are going to prepare, what you are going to study, what are all activities you will complete today. So it's a proper planning mechanism. So first thing that I would want to convey is you should be having a lot of passion if you are writing this examination, and this level of passion is required when you enter the job also. So it is not a 10 to 5 job. It's definitely not a 10 to 5 job. Some days will be very demanding. Some days maybe you will not be able to attend your personal life. It will be hectic. Some days, I am not telling every day is equally hectic. No, you will get days which are off also. But mainly you will have a hectic life. So that level of passion, the examination, like that level of consistency and passion is expected from you at the examination level, because the same you need when you enter the job also, when you start working. So be passionate about what you are doing. I am not telling again that everybody should go write the examination, you should be passionate about this thing. No, all of us, our talents are different, all of our abilities, our passion, our dreams, everything will be different. So whatever your talent is, whatever you wish to do, be passionate about it. That is the idea that I want to convey. The second or maybe third thing that I would like to tell you with respect to my examination journey is that once you have decided that you are going to write the examination, this is applicable to all the examinations I did. So you have decided that you are going to write an examination, then we plan it in such a way that you will clear the examination. See, examination is a task, like anything. There are some people who cannot clear the examination the first, second or third attempts. Maybe some people will clear. One major reason is often we don't understand what the examination is about. So when we do examination, we always have an idea about what is the demand of this examination. What are you expected to do? So go through the syllabus, go through the previous year question papers. You have to go through the syllabus. So then you will know what you have to study, what you should not study. Like, especially for an examination like civil service examination, because the topic is vast. Topics in there. There are different subjects that you should be learning. There are current affairs, what is happening around your world, around your country, around where you are staying. So it's a bit wide. So now I have a clear idea. So understand what the examination is, what is the demand, what do UPSC or any other organization, institution conducting the examination expects from you. After that, have a plan. So once you know that this is what the examination demand is, have a plan as to how you are going to crack it. Clear-cut idea how much of your syllabus. So that's a total syllabus. You are studying this much today, how much of your total syllabus cover. In your examination, will you be in the position to write it or not? So always have that analysis. See, it's not like we just sit and study and we are not able to replicate, or other outcome assist. So analysis is very important. You are studying something, are you able to write it or express it in a format that is expected when you get a question? Here in Girideepam, analysis is very not just sit and study, but always assess how far you are traveling. So if you ask me, this is going to be a journey, and you should at every point, stop and analyze how far you have traveled, how far you have to travel more. So always have that analysis. Always understand your strength and weakness. ഇത് നമ്മൾ ഒരുപാട് സ്ഥലത്ത് കേൾക്കുന്നതാണ്, പക്ഷെ കേട്ടിട്ട് മൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യാത്തതോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരുപാട് ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻസ് കൊടുക്കാതെ പോകുന്ന ഒരു സംഭവമാണ്. പക്ഷെ again when it comes to an examination like CSE, I think it is important because നമ്മുടെ strength എന്താണോ that has to be your best. So if you are strong in some subjects, it can be anything. Maybe നമ്മൾ ചില skills ആയിരിക്കും better. Maybe your writing skill is very good. So you make it your best, or maybe you will be good at some subjects. Then make that your best. So always understand your strength. Make it the best. What is your weakness? Everybody will have weakness. It's not all of us are human beings. All of us will have issues with subjects, with issues with skills, issues with several things, both in our working or study life and in your personal life. So whatever is your issue, whatever is your mistake, whatever is your negative points, adha correct cheyuka. Again, this is a journey where you have to upgrade your skill set, where you have to correct your mistakes and your issues. So we know there is some issue with us. Maybe I tell from my experience. So I am not good with respect to mathematics. So there is a civil service examination. There are two papers. Preliminary stage, there are two papers. So the examination is conducted in 3 stages. There is a preliminary examination. There is a main preliminary MCQ and multiple choice questions. There is a mains examination where 9 written papers. You have to write 3-hour paper. Each is a 3-hour paper, and then there is a, once you clear the main examination, there is an interview stage where you have to go to Delhi, UPSC headquarters and attend the interview. So in the preliminary stage, there are 2 sets of paper. One is a general studies paper where you will get questions from all the subjects. Second is a C-side paper. It's an aptitude test. So I am not good at mathematics and I don't like studying maths also. But if you have to clear the examination, you should learn maths. You can't leave it like you don't like the subject or you don't enjoy studying it. So, and I knew that if I don't study maths, I will not clear C-side. So every day, so prelims was in June 2019. From Jan 2019, every day night 1 hour I used to sit and study mathematics because I knew I am not going to clear the C-side paper. It's a C-side is a mark count area. You just have to qualify the paper. So qualifying marks are only nothing. Our mark count is the general studies paper, first paper. So every day I used to study. See, even anecdote is the only idea that I want to convey or take away everybody will have issues with things, with subjects, with skills. But correct that, address those skills before you move forward. It will always remain as a roadblock. It will always remain So correct your mistakes, address your issues before moving forward. That is very, very, very pertinent in this examination. This is a journey which will refine you, with respect to your knowledge, with respect to your awareness, with respect to your skill set. So take it as a journey to improve yourself. And that is why this journey is beautiful also. So civil services examination preparation is a very emotionally it's a bit taxing because our exam clear thought will always be there in your mind. So it's a taxing process. But what makes this beautiful is that you will have a lot of takeaways by the end of this journey, or when you finally put a stop to the preparation journey, you will have a lot of takeaways. You would have become an entirely different person from 2 or 3 years before when you started the preparation. So that is with respect to this. Next, I would like to tell, or from my experience, what I would like to tell is improve your skill set, especially in your batch, first year, second year, third year, I'm not sure. But this is a time when you can improve your skill set. So knowledge is important for this examination. Obviously, you should be knowing facts, you should be knowing data, you should be knowing things. But along with knowledge is not the only criteria that UPSC tests. നമ്മുടെ അറിവും നമ്മൾ എത്രത്തോളം പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് ഈ കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് അത് മാത്രമല്ല UPSC ടെസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. There is a lot of skill set that they are testing along with your knowledge. Are you aware? It starts from very basic things like, are you just knowledgeable or are you aware enough of the things? Are you a person who can critically think? See, we have learned a lot of facts, but what do you make out of those facts? Are you able to analyze those data points and come to a conclusion? Are you able to critically think? Are you able to watch the positives and negatives of a thing? Are you able to come with a solution given a problem? Do you have that problem solving skill in you? Do you have the writing skill? Because we have to draft and write a lot of things. From project proposals to your orders, a lot of drafting is there. So, how good is your writing skill? How good is your comprehension skill? Are you able to comprehend a thing? Given a text, are you able to comprehend it in a manner and come up with there will be inner meanings or deeper meanings to the text. Are you able to see that? How good is your communication skill? Because when you enter a job, you will talk with public, you will talk with politicians, you will talk with ministers, you will talk with your colleagues, officers. So a lot of interaction happens in your life after you enter the job also. So how good is your communication skill? So a set of skills is being tested along with this journey. So our preparation start after your degree or along with your degree. We serious side in the syllabus wise prepare most concentration to the knowledge part. So this is a time, your college is a time when you can define your skill sets. How can you build those skill sets? Go participate in programs. There is an essay writing competition, there is a quiz, there is anything, there is a speech elocution competition. Go participate in it. See, there are two good things to it. In another positives in it. One is that your confidence will increase. Often, so after clearing the examination, I have lived in some cities. I have lived in Missouri, Delhi. So often people from South India are hesitant to participate. I'm very tired. Forget the things that we don't know or we are not confident about. Even things that we are confident about, we will not tell or we are hesitant. So how do you become confident? How do you increase your confidence level or boost it? How do you learn to be a part of a process? So the process is a part of only by participating and doing tasks. Unless and until you stay away from doing things, you will not learn it. So take up tasks, take up activities, use the opportunities you get. It's as simple as that. Improve your skill set, especially not just in the light of civil service examination. Today's world is a competitive world. Though it's a different set of talk as to how good is competition, but there is no shying away from the reality that it's a competitive world. So you have to upgrade yourself. You have to upgrade your skill set, the way you present yourself. So other than the critical opportunity is when you are in college, because your energy wise, your talent wise, your age wise, you are the prime time. So improve and learn things, take up activities, and enjoy the process that you are doing. After this, I'll conclude with maybe 2 more points. See, I already told about competition. So I believe that it's equally necessary to talk about your mental health also. Never compromise your emotional ability, your mental well-being at anything, at any other cost. So, I have studied, I have sat and studied from 6 hours to 10 hours a day. But I always ensure that I take good grades and take sufficient grades. So again, all of us will have a lot of hobbies, leisure time activities or something that we pursue or we would like to pursue other than studies. Whatever it is, pursue that. If you are a person who likes to write in the sense journaling, or if you are a person who likes to play anything, games, arts, anything, you have any hobby, pursue that also. Because finally, you should be an individual who is a holistic person. So that along with studies, you should be having a life of your own. So always take care of your mental health and well-being also. And approach people if you have any issues. I believe you will have a set of friends, you will have a set of teachers, parents, and people who would like to see you in a good position, in a good area. So any issues, reach out and take help. Again, this is also something that I always tell in every platform that I get, because I feel we always shy away from this. We talk about examination, but we don't talk about people's lives. All of us are humans. All of us will have a lot of struggles, a lot of issues. So take care of that also. This is Ikra and that, and I think I conclude with this. It was nice talking to you. You can any doubts or concerns with respect to the examination or anything else, if you have, you can ask me. Thank you.
Ma'am, working in a time, Civil Services പഠിക്കുന്ന സമയത്തെക്കുറിച്ച് പറഞ്ഞു. ജോബിൽ എത്തിക്കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് what was the experience? Many barriers would come by political side. If you want to do something, at the same time, ചില കാര്യങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ലായിരിക്കും. അതായത് ഈ ഗവൺമെന്റിന്റെ ആയിക്കോട്ടെ, പൊളിറ്റിക്കൽ സൈഡിൽ നിന്നുള്ള പ്രഷർ ആയിക്കോട്ടെ, ആൻഡ് സംടൈംസ് ട്വിസ്റ്റഡ് ആയിക്കോട്ടെ, മെന്റലി ആണെങ്കിലും ഫിസിക്കലി ആണെങ്കിലും. സോ അങ്ങനെ പല സിറ്റുവേഷനും ഫേസ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടി വരുമ്പോൾ അതിനെ എങ്ങനെ ടാക്കിൾ ചെയ്തു? ഇപ്പം ഇപ്പോഴുള്ള സിവിൽ സർവീസ് ആസ്പിറന്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള സ്റ്റഡീസിന് വേണ്ടി മാം അതിനെക്കുറിച്ച് പറയാം.
Often there are situations when you want to do something, but because of some other things, you will not be able to do it. So, see, when you enter into the job, when you enter into service, you will realize that there is a system. So, there is a system in place. There is a, there is a process, there is a way to do it, and you are bound by rules and law always. Law and how to implement that law will be given in the rules. So, often you have to you are in a situation where a lot of issues would be there. So, which is a reality. Secondly, it does not mean that you can't work or you will not have opportunities to do. So, out of 10 things, 2 things you may not be able to do. You can do the 8 things. There is a lot of opportunities along with difficulties. We have to always keep this in mind. There are always opportunities where you can intervene and where your intervention will help people or where your intervention will actually make a difference. So that is how I tackle it. If I am not able to do anything, I always see the positive side that in the other front you can do it. With respect to the political pressure and all, see, it's not in the work front, again from the pressure, external pressure would be there, not just from political pressure, from varying pressures with it. Political thing is the only thing that we see. The pressure or the difficulties from a political angle. Actually, there are other difficulties also when you take a decision. There are a lot of stakeholders. In any issue, there will be multiple stakeholders. So, it's always a management. All stakeholders will issues and finally you will have to come at a conclusion or at a decision which is beneficial for all, and at the same time inputs on writing. So it's always a management and coordination kind of a job.
Usually our civil service no other services or job can offer the same power, perks, privileges as the IAS do. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ബുദ്ധന്റെ ഹൃദയവും ശങ്കരന്റെ ബുദ്ധിയുള്ള ആൾക്കാരെ അങ്ങനെയുള്ള മറ്റു ആൾക്കാരെയാണ് സിവിൽ സർവീസ് മേഖലയ്ക്ക് വേണ്ടതെന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. സാർ, ചോദ്യം ഇതാണ്, ഈ കാര്യങ്ങളെല്ലാം ഒരു സക്സസ്ഫുൾ ലൈഫ് വേഴ്സസ് സാറ്റിസ്ഫൈഡ് ലൈഫ് എന്ന തിയറി അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ഒബ്വിയസ്ലി സിവിൽ സർവീസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന മേഖല എപ്പോഴും നമ്മൾ ലൈൻ ലൈഫിലാണ്, എല്ലാവരും റെസ്പെക്ട് ഉണ്ട്, എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളും സക്സസ്ഫുൾ ലൈഫാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഈ സാറ്റിസ്ഫാക്ഷൻ്റെ എലിമെന്റ് എത്രത്തോളം ഉണ്ട്? അതായത് നമുക്ക് കുടുംബത്തോടൊപ്പം ഒരു കുറച്ച് നാളുകൾ ചെലവഴിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു സിനിമ കാണണമെങ്കിൽ, ഒരു ബുക്ക് വായിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ, ഇത്തരം കാര്യങ്ങൾക്ക് മാഡത്തിന് സമയം കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ടോ?
I tell you in very honest way, field posting change means you are in district. So whenever you are field posting, you will have lot of meetings, you will have sessions, you will have files, you will have programs to attend. So yesterday my day started at 5 a.m. in the morning. I had a meeting in Random, so I started at 5 a.m. went for the meeting, the meeting ended, and then we had to meet separately. So around 7:30, my home was in Kottayam. So I just went there, had dinner, and I came back. I reached around 11:15 or 11:30 back in Kottayam. So some days are like this, where things will be hectic. Then the other one, but not all days. Certainly you will get time for yourself, you will get time for your family. But things may not always go as per your plans. So maybe there's a movie which is some urgent situation comes, means you have to do. You are holding, see, it's like you are holding responsibility. You are not just responsible for yourself, you are responsible for a lot of people. So there will come a situation where you will have to give priority to your professional life over your personal life, but not on all days. So that satisfaction, see, job satisfaction is huge because of the opportunity. Personal life, some days you may feel low. You may feel like, okay, things are getting very stressful and very hectic. But then, at the end of the day, it's a choice that, see, you have to understand that it's a choice you made. Nobody had forced you into this. It's a choice you made. So, the implications of the choice, you have to accept with a smile.
My question is, what do you think are the most important responsibility of an IAS officer and how do they prioritize them?
Again, most important responsibility and different position will be different. See, currently, I am Sub Collector and Sub Divisional Magistrate. So one important, so as per law, there are something that I am expected to do. So as per law or statutorily, Sub Collector and an SDM change same as a district collector, madam would be doing a different set of jobs. In the sense that change as per statute at secretary level, at directorate level. So in your career progression, you will be holding different positions or different responsibilities. Where as per statute, change the responsibility that an IAS officer should always be having is be willing to hear people, be empathetic enough to understand the situation and take a decision. Never wait. See, you are sitting here to take a decision. Our decision, you will never have a decision. So always hear, understand the issue, come up with a solution. Thank you.
Hi ma'am, my name is Safna and I'm from media department. Ma'am, ഇപ്പോൾ ആർക്കും ട്രെയിൻ ചെയ്യുന്ന IAS ഓഫീസർ ആവുന്നു. പക്ഷേ ഒരു സ്റ്റുഡന്റിനെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു ടാലന്റ് ഒരു സ്കിൽ വേണോ ഒരു IAS ആസ്പിറന്റ് ആവാൻ വേണ്ടി?
Skills are not something that are always born with. Skills എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് നമ്മൾ കൾട്ടിവേറ്റ് ചെയ്തെടുക്കുന്ന കാര്യമല്ല. So again I tell my experience. I cleared mains examination. So in mains result വന്നു. അതിനുശേഷം നമ്മൾ ഇന്റർവ്യൂവിന് പോകുന്നു. I am a person who was extremely scared of public speech. I literally had lot of issues when I was asked to speak in front of people. Okay, interview is a place where you are going to sit in front of a panel with 5 people. UPSC the board member panel, then 4 people, some service retired officers, academicians. So there you have to talk. There you are just talking. But I was scared to speak. So in my first mock interview, I could not speak anything. Very simple questions as to what are the issues with Indian economy. I couldn't speak because I was scared to speak. But what I did after that, so that was a huge setback. You cleared mains. Once you clear interview, you will clear the examination and you will become an officer. But this huge block is there. So one thing from that day till my interview, which was 4 months away because of COVID, 4 months, it was 5 months away. Because COVID is quarantine. One thing that I did every day was just speak. Stand in front of a mirror and speak. Talk to your teachers and tell answers. Talk to your sisters. I have 2 sisters. So speak to your sisters. So I believe you require a lot of skills for clearing this examination. But those skills are not, it's not necessary that you are born with that skills. Maybe some people will be questioning what talent is not. I am not disputing that. But if you are not born with a talent, you can always cultivate it. There is ample amount of time to cultivate and grow that skills. So it's possible. There is no difficulty with respect to cultivating a skill. I am standing here there in front of him talking to maybe 100 plus people. I couldn't speak to 2-3 people some 2 years back.